Looks like we've got a pretty big turnout. I didn't expect anything less.
It's tomorrow's headline. What do you think, Min-sung?
Lee Min-sung, the man who has it all, will soon possess superhuman powers. A bit cheesy, but...
Huh? It's Baek Yun-ho! And Choi Jong-in!
What are all these reporters doing here?
Have you come to the Hunters Association to recruit Mr. Lee Min-sung?
What rank do you think Mr. Lee will receive?
I'm not here because of him. I have nothing to say.
Mr. Lee has already signed a contract with the Fiend Guild. It's already common knowledge among industry people. Anyway, we're here today for something else. If it hadn't been for him, all of the elite hunters on our second-tier team would have been killed. Which is why we very much want to recruit him into our guild. It's the ethical thing to do.
Our guild suffered casualties, so we must enhance our forces. Wouldn't it make more sense for us to recruit him?
Why do you need to enhance your forces with an S-rank hunter?
What about you? Since when are you a man of ethics?
Choi Jong-in and Baek Yun-ho too. Huh. I can't believe the country's best guilds are all fighting over me.
Min-sung, everything's ready to go. Let's start with the interview.
Why are there so many people here? Excuse me, coming through.
Hey! Who are you? You can't just walk past!
Well, I have an appointment.
You're not allowed to pass through here. Go away!
Who told you he's not allowed through here? I trust you remember who gave you permission to hold a press conference here. Let's go inside, Mr. Sung.
Mr. Sung, what kind of skills are you capable of using?
I can do stuff like this.
That's not all you can summon, is it?
I can summon about 100 more.
So this is the real sungjinwoo? His strength is overwhelming.
That way is...
Mr. Sung, I wouldn't go out that way if I were you.
What the...
Mr. Sungjinwoo, Korea's 10th S-rank hunter.
Gina, it's your brother! Your brother's on TV!
Just now, the association released an official statement regarding sungjinwoo. He is an S-rank mage-type hunter. Were you able to recruit him?
I'm sorry, Father. He's going to form his own guild. He asked me to join as the Vice Guildmaster, if I was interested.
Do you know why I want to create the Yujin Guild? Hunters are growing stronger by the day. In some smaller countries, these hunters reign like kings. We can't keep relying on our legal system and the government to protect us. I want to create a guild so that I can recruit trustworthy hunters. It seems like you've already managed to find one. So, you have my approval. I'll let you be the leader of the Yujin Guild.
Thank you, Father. But I can't accept your offer.
Hmm?
I'm going to join Jinwoo's guild.
Honey, weren't you being a bit too harsh on Jino today?
You mean not harsh enough? How strange. I'm seeing two of you.
What? Honey? Honey!
How long have I been here?
You've been asleep for 2 days now.
Is there something wrong with my body?
Have you been in close contact with an awakened being by any chance?
How is that relevant?
Have you ever heard of eternal slumber before? Patients diagnosed with eternal slumber experience constant drowsiness and later fail to wake up from their sleep. Certain people are naturally predisposed to being mana intolerant. Symptoms of eternal slumber develop when these people are exposed to mana over a long period of time. Mr. Yu, is there a hunter in your family?
With each passing day, practical uses of mana are being discovered, and the number of people endowed with mana is continuing to grow as well. I've become a victim of natural selection. I, the great Yu Myung-han, have become a victim, but I never lose.
Is that even possible? A hunter who's able to continuously level up? How foolish of me. Looks like Che Jong-in and I were just wasting our time.
I've seen quite a lot of artifacts in my time, but I've never come across a red crystal ball. Would you like us to put this item up for auction? We'll help you sell it at a premium price.
I'll think about it. In order to make the holy water of life, I need an item to protect me from the flames. I'm looking to purchase an artifact that can protect me against fire. Is there one for sale?
Please follow me. Do you see anything you like?
How much is this one?
That one is 30 million won.
At best, this is probably on the same level as Kasaka's Venom Fang, yet it's still so expensive. How much would something like this be worth?
Oh, wow. I can tell this dagger was made by a master craftsman.
There's no good reason for me to sell the Orb of Avarice. From now on, your mission is to protect my younger sister. One shadow soldier should be enough to fend off an A-rank hunter. Maybe I should up the security of the entire neighborhood while I'm at it. From now on, you guys are the Neighborhood Watch Group. I guess this is my small contribution to society.
The reporters are still outside our building.
Look, up there!
Want me to tell them off?
No, don't! Don't add fuel to the fire!
They're knocking on our front door now? Hey, cut it out, will you?
Sir! I got kicked out of the house! Could I ask you a favor? Would it be alright if I crashed at your place?
Jinwoo, who is it?
Nope, never seen him before.
Sir!
You sleep all right?
Yes, sir!
Just stay there until we find a guild office. He really turned down the guildmaster position with Yujin Construction? I can't criticize the guy who walked away from that for me.
What business do you have at Daesung Tower?
I'll be back.
Huh? Where did he go?
Another quest. All right, let's go. Incredible. Still, he must have lost some power when he became a shadow. But since the Orb of Avarice's power corresponds to the strength of its wielder, Tusk should use it for the time being. Time to warm up. I'll end this! Lightning! An opening! I see it all. It's over. Flourish. Blazing guard. Time for a count. Too slow. I'll cut all of you down! Ignite. 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 Flourish. Lightning blitz. This is the end! It's no use! I'll shred you! This is the end! Flourish. Strike! It can't be helped. Tusk is the most efficient. Don't be too disappointed. It doesn't mean you guys aren't good enough or anything like that. I want to see how well you guys utilize it. Prove to me how strong you are. Time to warm up. This is the end! This is the end! I'll cut all of you down. An opening! Time for a counterattack. I see it all. Flourish. Time for a counter. You can't avoid it! Too slow. This is the end! White flames! Flourish. I see it all. It's no use! I'll cut all of you down! I'll shred you!
Light strike!
Too slow. Flourish. Blazing garden. Ignite. Ignite. You're an unworthy opponent.
Let's it! You can't avoid it! I'll end this!
Time for a counterattack.
This is the end!
I see it all.
An opening!
Ignite.
Light strike!
They have pretty good teamwork. Now that they're all in sync, I guess they really could be called an army. We're going to split up. It's not efficient for my soldiers to just follow me around. Report to me when you find the entry permit. Disperse. I made it to the 80th floor much faster than I expected. However, we've been on this floor for 2 days now. Someone is destroying my shadow soldiers. That must be why we haven't obtained the entry permit yet. They skirted Tusk and went straight for the High Orc in Team A. They're choosing opponents they can beat, which means their next will be I'll cut all of you down! Time to warm up.
It's over! Let's it! Tearing through! This is the end!
Light strike!
You can't avoid it!
time for a too slow. Flourish.
This is the end!
I see it all. Lightning blitz!
White flames!
Light strike!
This is the end! I'll shred you!
Time for a counterattack. It's no use. I'll cut
all of you down! This is the end!
I see it all.
You can't avoid it!
Flourish. Time for a counterattack. Ignite.
An opening!
Ignite. Ignite. Ignite.
Light strike!
Flourish.
I'll shred you! I'll end this!
You're an unworthy opponent. Here they come. A demon noble and 3 knights. Pick on someone your own size. Flourish. This will really help you.
Tearing through!
Time for an opening. I'll cut.
All of you down!
Too slow.
This is the end!
Flourish.
I'll end this!
I see it all. Ignite.
I'll shred you!
Time for an opening.
This is the end!
Light strike!
This is the end! Strike! You can't avoid it!
I see it all.
Too slow. This is the end! What flames?
Flourish.
I'll end this! I'll shred you!
I'll cut.
All of you down!
Leave it to me. You're an unworthy opponent.
This is the end!
Time for an opening.
That's it!
Light strike! I surrender!
You spoke. No way.
I'm sorry! Spare my life and I will give you anything you ask!
Can you get me an entry permit?
My family has one stored away! Come with me, and I'll guide you to it!
That's a tempting offer. But can I trust you?
I'm not lying! I swear!
Fine. Get me the entry permit, and I'll leave quietly.
Thank you!
But before we go, what exactly are you?
My name is Essel, eldest daughter of the Radiru family.
Not what I asked. Do you hear a voice telling you to kill humans?
What? No. But, I do hear other voices. The voices tell me to protect this floor.
Demons and magic beasts have different purposes. How long has that been going on?
ever since we woke up in this place. We're originally from the demon realm.
And what did you do there?
We were preparing for war against a powerful enemy.
The system is stopping her. What powerful enemy?
That's...
Essel! The system reacted when I asked about her enemies. Whoever the demons were fighting. Could they hold the answers to all this? Let's try it. Flourish. This is the end! I'll cut all of you down! It's no use! This is the end! White flames! Flourish! Tearing through! Time for a counterattack. Too slow. This is the end!
Huh?
You awake? Looks like even demons don't get along. These guys were trying to attack you.
Did you protect me? Thank you.
How long does it take to get to where the permit is?
It's not far. I'll guide you.
That was nothing.
That's the Rediru family castle over there. I'll try talking to him.
Maybe it's only natural. We're basically trespassing in their territory.
I don't know how I'm going to introduce him to my father.
You awake? These guys were trying to attack you.
Get a hold of yourself, Essel Rediru. Let's think this out.
Time to warm up. Flourish.
This is the end!
He's my guest. Move aside.
Ma'am, this man...
We'll take care of him.
I said he's my guest.
Please step back.
Letting him enter is unacceptable!
Listen to me!
I don't think words will do. I'll handle it.
Jinwoo, sir.
I prefer actions over words anyway.
I will avenge my friends!
Flourish. This is the end! I'll cut all of you down!
This is the end!
I see it all. It's no use. Flourish. Time for a counterattack. Lightning Blitz! This is the end! Flourish. I'll end this! You're an unworthy opponent.
Light strike!
You can't avoid it! Leave it to me. I see it all. Too slow. Lightning Blitz! That's it! Flourish. This is the end! I'll cut all of you down! It's over! Time for a count and open it! Ignite.
Light strike! I'm sorry!
Don't worry about it. They'll wake up after a nice long nap.
Okay. I hope he's not offended. Hello, Father. I've brought a guest.
Essel! What have you done? Who is he? Can you not see his army? There in the darkness, a legion of soldiers hide behind him! How dare you bring soldiers into my home!
Father!
I promised that I'd leave in exchange for the floor's entry permit.
Is that all you want?
I have one more request. I'd like to borrow her for a bit. In order to locate the next one, so need her guidance.
A guide? Is that all you need?
He must have misunderstood when I said I would borrow Essel.
If I had known that this monstrous human leads those shadowy soldiers... You won't harm my daughter?
I'll keep my promise.
Very well.
It's a real entry permit. Is this the quest structure? Every family has a permit? Essel, we can head out right away, right?